let's talk about my favorite TV shows. As I mentioned in my last video, TV shows kind of raised me, so that's why I want to be an actor. I'm not going to talk about these in any specific order. I love them all, and depending on the day, I love one of these more than the other, so I can't really pick a favorite.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to help.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, how about you help me understand exactly how you came across this?
We were looking for Scott's inhaler.
Which he dropped when?
The other night.
The other night when you were out here looking for the first half of the body.
Yes.
The night that you told me you were alone and Scott was at home.
Yes. No. Oh, crap.
So you lied to me.
That depends on how you define lying.
Well, I define it as not telling the truth. How do you define it?
Reclining your body in a horizontal position?
Get the hell out of here.
Absolutely.
Teen Wolf, one of my favorite TV shows ever. I've heard about the show way before I ever started watching it. I wasn't really interested in Teen Wolf from the name of it. At some point I watched the trailer and I found that really weird. Also because the show was already old from the way the trailer looked. It seemed like a different vibe than I was looking for, but it's so different from what I thought it would be like. The trailer did not clarify how amazing the show is.
What do you mean, what am I doing here? What, it's a club. It's a club, we were clubbing, you know? At the club.
Not exactly your type of club.
Well, Dad, there's a conversation that we...
You're not gay.
Well, I could be.
Not dressed like that.
Really? I have to ground you. I am grounding you. You are grounded.
Well, what about work?
Fine. Other than work. And no TV.
My TV's broken.
Then no computer.
I need the computer for school.
Then no styles.
What, no style?
No styles! Hey, Scott, I'm gonna go to sleep. Seriously.
Styles, what the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing? God, do either of you even play baseball?
What? Can you please tell your friend to use the front door?
But we locked the front door. He wouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, do either of you care that there's a police-enforced curfew?
No?
No. All right then. Well, you know what? That's about enough parenting for me for one night. So, good night.
Good night.
This is a hit list?
We call it a dead pool. Recognize any of the names?
Yeah. The sheriff had me run a bunch of these through the system last night, but we couldn't find any of them.
Show me the other thing.
Okay, that's kind of terrifying. What's the number?
That's how much you're worth?
I'm worth $5.
$5 million.
I only make $40,000 a year.
It's really scary. If you don't like scary stuff, you shouldn't watch it. I love so many characters on that show. Usually I like a couple, but with this show, I've never liked so many people on a TV show. Who do I like? Styles. Parrish is one of my favorites. I love Melissa. She's the perfect mom. What's his name? Chris? Peter. The coach. What is Teen Wolf about? It's about werewolves and the supernatural. In the beginning, it's just about werewolves, but then other supernatural creatures appear and make the whole thing even better. There's a lot of bad guys showing up, but even the bad guys are amazing.
When the door, not a door.
If you need something to watch in October, I'd recommend watching Teen Wolf. Lucifer is about the devil. He didn't want to be in hell anymore. In the first episode, somebody gets killed. So he starts working with the police in the first episode. He also starts seeing a therapist. He learns about the humans and his emotions. He tells everyone he's the devil, but nobody believes him. So that's a secret that gets talked about. I think season 3 is my favorite season. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really like it, and it's the longest one, so that's amazing. I don't like season 5. It's different compared to the other ones. I don't know, something feels off. And season 6 is one of my favorites as well. But I do love season 1 and 2 as well. I just don't really like season 5.
Previously on Lucifer.
You're the Lord of Hell, for crying out loud. Shouldn't you be spending your valuable time doing something more significant?
I'm retired, Maze. I've got nothing but time.
Your return to the underworld has been requested.
Remind Dad that I quit Hell because I was sick and tired of playing a part in this play. We should be out there solving homicide and punishing those responsible.
We? How could you possibly help me?
I have the ability to draw out people's forbidden desires.
I got it. The name, the whole Lucifer thing, and desire's like your superpower.
It's more like a gift from God, really. You're thinking about it, aren't you? I wouldn't recommend it. I'm like walking heroin.
Ah, you're the devil.
Correct.
Now, come on. I need you to help me control my emotions.
Well, emotions can't be controlled, Lucifer.
What? Isn't that your entire job?
My job is to help you understand your emotions. I can help you become aware of what it is you're feeling or trying to avoid feeling.
The stuff that he discovers at the end is really amazing. He basically realizes his purpose. It's so beautiful to watch. He's so happy about it.
Let's see what I can find.
For the Insta.
No.
No?
Nope, not cool. Do you still think this is about you?
Of course I do. But it's worse than I thought. My mum's clearly playing the long game, taunting me with my own distorted image again and again.
No, really. Do you really think the drug dealer is your mother?
Well, she's clever enough to pull it all off. Oh, you know, when you make that face, you look a bit like the doll.
Let's talk about Chuck. Every episode is truly amazing. There's always something in every episode that makes it worth watching. It's about Chuck, and his brain becomes a supercomputer. He becomes a spy and helps the NSA and the CIA fight crime. He works at a buy more at a store. The guys at the buy more, they're really good at not working. Every scene with them is they're always up to no good. Everything that happens at the buy more is so stupid.
So what happens if we don't pass?
Oh, we get lousy jobs and live a small, underrealized life in the valley. Ooh, scary.
I've earned it. I deserve it. I'm losing consciousness.
Casey!
My ears couldn't take it. Either that or I shoot him.
What I like about Chuck so much is he talks about his feelings all day long. He can't keep anything to himself, and it helps other people to talk about their emotions more as well. For example, like Sarah and Casey. I watched the first episode in 2018 and the second one, I think, and I didn't like it, and it took me another 3 years to actually watch the whole show. But I think I just wasn't ready to watch it, if that makes any sense.
That's odd. I think I hear Chuck laughing. Here, give me the walkie. I'll handle it.
You're lying. No, I'm not. Think about it. Ladybugs can't all be ladies.
And how would we get little ladybugs? You know what I mean?
Chuck, can you hear me?
Your pocket's talking.
Yeah. Oh, hey, can I get that? Yeah, get it.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm also high from nitrous, but so is my man Zamir here. So, but I'm not coming out until you find Sarah and you bring her back here.
That's right. Stand your ground. Like Hassan Khalid.
Hey, where is that guy, anyway? Because I haven't seen him around in a while.
He's in the eastern Karakoram caves.
All right.
Yeah.
Good for
for him.
I really do like Chuck and Sarah's relationship. Their development is really cool. And in my opinion, it's one of the only couples on TV that actually seem real. There is a difference between them dating and not dating. In a lot of TV shows, I feel like you don't really see the difference because they're not really holding hands or having any cute moments, or there's not a lot of physical touch. What I also love about the show is they know from the start that they like each other. He is really obvious about it, she's really obvious about it. There's never any doubt, because I hate when that happens. Like on Castle, for example.
There are two kinds of folks who sit around thinking about how to kill people. Psychopaths and mystery writers. I'm the kind that pays better. Who am I? I'm Rick Castle. Castle. I really am ruggedly handsome, aren't I? Every writer needs inspiration, and I've found mine.
I'm Detective Kate Beckett. Beckett!
Beckett?
Could you get some backup, please?
And thanks to my friendship with the mayor, I get to be on her case. Do I look like a killer to you?
Yes, you kill my patients.
And together we catch killers.
I hate this case.
I know. Isn't it great?
What happened?
I don't know. I was gonna make a coffee and the cappuccino machine started shaking. And just as I hit the deck, it exploded.
You could have been killed.
I know! Oh, okay. Very funny. Yes, you got me.
Ooh, I'm Castle. I don't believe in curses.
What, did you get bomb disposal to rig something up?
Yeah, it was all flash and no damage.
And the chair?
I just pulled a couple of screws and let gravity do the rest. Night, Castle.
I'm not cleaning this up. Better clean this up.
We didn't know anything about how to reverse the curse, but I've decided it's okay. I was just overreacting. It's like you said, the chances of there actually being a curse are virtually non-existent. That was weird. The elevator just stopped. There is no curse. There is no curse. There is no curse.
All right. What do I do if the elevator falls?
Okay, I think I'm supposed to jump in the air.
No. Lay on the ground.
He runs around like a little kid and he believes in everything, which is great, and he's a really good dad. And then season 8 is actually one of my favorite seasons. I know a lot of people hate it, but I just think it's the most hilarious thing ever. It's so dumb. Castle is more on the serious side. I mean, the cases are fun, but I think it's more heavy. Big Time Rush.
Want light the comb? Yes! No! Maybe? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Apatosaurus? Golden shoes. Cheese sticks. I'm getting a little frustrated here! No, I was 7. I didn't know what I was doing. Would you stop it? Violence!
Carlos, violence is never the answer. The correct answer is 7.
Okay. According to those answers, we predict Deke will think you're slightly more advanced than cavemen who like corn dogs.
We can do better. We are way more developed than cavemen.
I want to be on a show like that. They're just running around doing stupid shit all day long.
We love your dinosaur chicken.
Yeah. When I was 8, we are men now, Mrs. Knight. I'm going ghost hunting to prove to Logan that the Palmwoods ghost is real. And I'm going with him to prove that there are no ghosts. And I'd ask you to join us, but I don't want to. Now, we run the lobby cam 24/7 for evidence of ghostly activity. Oh, day 1, 3 minutes into the investigation. Paranormal prognosis? Carlos is stupid.
What is taking so long? We have to catch that ghost.
Ghost hunting takes patience and poise. So don't pressure me! It's 2:03 and there are no such thing as ghosts. And Carlos is still stupid.
We have to get rid of that ghost.
Don't worry, we'll catch it tonight. With a fishing net? An ecto-net. Fishing net. An ecto-net!
Yeah, fishing net.
Ecto-net! It's a fishing net! Oh, let's go fishing with a fishing net. It's a fishing Vacuum cleaners. We're gonna trap a ghost with vacuum cleaners. No, ecto vacuum cleaners. They trap dust mites, stale odors, and ghosts. Gustavo! Hey, we know you need some new songs for the album, so how about this one? Please don't stay another moment. We don't want to hear more words spoken. Walking through the door, oh look, it's open! And you snore in the dark, and it's freaking us out. Bad, right? Terrible. You know what? You should probably go back to the mansion and write a new song. A better song for the album. Now let's go with yours.
Nancy Drew. That show feels like home to me. Or it did. I don't know. It's about Nancy Drew. She solves crimes, but supernatural crimes. The first season is my favorite season. It's amazing. But I'm not happy with how they handled a specific couple on that show. In the end, I just think Ace deserves better. From everyone, from his friends and his family. He deserves better. I don't even want them together anymore.
Please tell me that's a decoration for game night.
Did you kill someone? What? No, Bess, this body was brought to the morgue today, and the next thing I know, it fell out of my cabinet.
He follow you home?
How? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and are we sure he's actually dead?
No, don't touch him.
Oh, he smells.
Right, okay, so I'm calling the cops.
No, you're not. If you call the cops, we all get arrested.
She's got a really good point. Detective Tamura already thinks we got a thing for dead bodies, so...
Yeah, Tamura is not woke to the supernatural. So I think that this body wants me to solve its murder.
Are you sure this isn't you just feeling aimless and grasping for a sense of identity during your gap year?
This body is clearly haunted. Something was done to it, and I found this in its mouth at the morgue.
Yeah, that's probably why he followed you home. My mom says never steal from the dead.
Yeah, I think it's from a ritualistic practice or a calling card from a serial killer.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that a normal coroner is gonna be able to wrap his head around this.
No, even worse, they could get hurt, you know? We have no idea what this haunted corpse is capable of.
I hate to say this, but we do have more practical experience with the supernatural than Connor, the surly coroner.
Exactly, which is why we need to be the ones to figure out what happened. So if you could just hang tight and keep an eye on him, maybe figure out what that thing is.
And
Examine the body for a potential cause of death.
No, we're not performing an autopsy in your kitchen.
No, you're absolutely right, Nick. We should do it in the living room. There's more space. I'm not proposing anything formal. I just think that it's an opportunity for observation and conjecture.
I concur. It's not every day that we get the opportunity to look at a haunted corpse.
Precisely. Take your opportunities when they come. So, I won't be gone long, with plenty of time to return the body to the morgue before anyone realizes that he was gone.
But, and you'll be where exactly?
I will be talking to the one person who may know more about this victim than she's letting on.
A Girl's World. It's about teleportation, and if you know me, I love anything with teleporting. I wish I could teleport.
You know how Josh is into all this high-tech stuff? Well, he's found this program that can let us have our very own chat room. Everything we need is on these USB sticks. Once we've set it up, the only way into the chat room is by using our headphones. I've texted you both a 4-digit code. All you have to do is punch it in whenever you want to go in the chat room. Ow! What? What's happening?
Some kind of power surge.
I'll run down and get Josh. He should be able to... Quick, Emma, log off. We'll call each other in our house.
Where on earth are we?
We're not on Earth. We're in space. Cyberspace. We've made history.
Yeah, cool, Jackie, but how do we get back home?
We could be stuck in this place forever.
Girl Meets World. It's about Riley and Maya, and Riley's dad is her history teacher. He's a really good teacher. In every episode, he teaches them about life, and it's super beautiful.
These are my friends, Isadora. They like me for who I am. They make me feel like I could rule the world.
Yeah, so forget trying to steal Farkle over to Einstein.
You come to John Quincy Adams. What would be the benefits? You would have good friends here.
But I'm not good at that.
Yeah, but we are. Maybe if you were in a place where you had some good friends.
You wouldn't struggle as much. I have a question for everybody, and I want you guys to answer as honestly as you can. Who here is normal? And who here wants to be? Good.
My turn.
Ava, you need to roll the dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Josh, objection.
I'm going to allow it.
Why?
Because she cracks me up.
I get a make your own luck card. Take over someone's family business. Choose one player to send back to start. I choose, 1 Topanga, 2 Topanga, 3 Topanga, 4. 5 Topanga, 6 Topanga, 7 Topanga, or Topanga! Whee! Boom!
Mad About You. It's about Jamie and Paul. Every episode is about their relationship. There's no physical boundaries between them. You can actually see them be a couple, and that's so beautiful to watch.
What do you think I was doing all day? Sitting in my office wondering if PBS was gonna buy your Peanut movie?
Yeah, it's not the same, no. I mean, if I were you, I wouldn't have come back tonight.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. You should have just left me.
Stop it.
You really should never let me treat you like that again.
You're forgiven.
I mean, because you know what? I mean,
You're forgiven.
I'm really sorry.
I got it.
I missed you today.
I missed you too.
You know what? This is really fun. It's like painting on a little tiny canvas.
What wouldn't be my fault?
Whatever is wrong with us, however much we drift apart, however much we don't talk.
When don't we talk?
Come on. In the last 3 months, how many times have we eaten dinner together?
I don't know.
Well, is that what you want out of marriage? Don't you think we deserve better?
First of all, I don't know anybody who talks more than we do. I wouldn't want to know anybody who talks more than we do.
We're talking, but nobody is saying the nasty, old, ugly truth.
Which is what?
This isn't working. I reach out for you, and you're not there, and I'm certainly not there for you.
Well, you've been working?
Yes, I've been working, and you've been working, and we're killing ourselves and saving and planning, and for what? For this baby that's not coming. It's almost a year we've been trying, and it's not happening.
What, is that my fault?
You were tested. You're fine. The truth is, you can always have kids, whereas
What does that mean?
It means what it means. You can have kids. So if I can't, then fine. All right, fine. You'll move on.
Move on?
Yes, you'll leave. You'll figure something out. You could.
Is that what you think?
I don't know if I was in your place, and it was my one chance to put a child on this earth.
Well, then
Yeah,
shame on you. Shame on you if that's what you think of me. That I would leave you? How can you doubt my love for you?
Because I do.
Well, then, you know what? You will never get it.
What?
You just... If you can't have kids, I can't have kids. Whatever happens to you happens to me. Whatever happens, happens to us. Do you not get that by now?
I thought I did.
Oh, this is Hamish and Lilith. And together, we are the Knights of St. Christopher. Guys, I thought we were gonna say that together.
You almost killed me.
Welcome to the club.
No. What have we become? We're the Knights of St. Christopher. We're supposed to be champions of all that is good and just. Defenders of the innocent. And look at us. We're letting a game of beer pong decide if Jack Morton lives or dies.
Fine. Best out of 3?
Deal.
The Order. Jack starts college and he wants to be a part of the Order and destroy it from the inside. Because the Order killed his mom, and then he also becomes a werewolf at the end of the first episode, I think. And all these werewolves are so stupid. They want to kill everyone. Every answer to any problem is murder. So dumb. One of my favorite characters is Vera Stone and Gabriella.
We promise not to kill anyone else.
I don't believe you.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, we were lying.
Because Nephilim's tears require the blood of son of a bitch.
She means werewolf. You're the one who's been trying to dismantle the order. I can't believe I fell for that damn speech
care about
of yours.
the order.
You've made that clear.
All I want is Coventry.
Why? Mr. Morton, on the one hand, the order owes you a great debt. And on the other, you are seditious, untrustworthy, and a werewolf. I don't know whose side you're on.
My own.
Independent as well. That's a character trait most secret societies try to avoid.
Are we done here?
As long as you remain a member of this organization, you will treat me with the reverence that I am due.
My apologies, Grand Magus.
You're lucky I like you.
You like me.
Isn't it obvious?
You're...
Him? Fat Dylan Cooper, you're challenging us to musical chairs.
You heard me.
That's a game for children between the ages of 4 and 7.
Which makes it suitable for you. Why is Zac Efron up there?
Because it's my wall, and I like saying I banned Zac Efron. There will come a day when Zac Efron comes knocking on that door and he's like, hey, can I come in? And I'll be like, oh no, you're banned.
You were just using me to make yourself look better. I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not. Look at how fast you figured that out.
You're unbelievable.
This is Chad Dylan Cooper. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now, because if you were important enough, you'd have the number to the phone I answer.
No, I mean, you inspired me to have a walkathon against your walkathon.
A walkathon against books? How can you be against books?
That's easy. The more you read, the less you watch Mackenzie Falls.
That's your cause? To get people to watch more TV?
Are you not listening? It's to get them to read less. I'll see you at the walkathon against books. Ooh, gotta tell you something, though, Sonny. We're gonna raise more money than you.
For what?
To not buy books.
That makes no sense.
Oh, guess all that reading you're doing isn't making you any smarter now, is it? See ya.